AFCON 2024, January 2024, the holders of Senegal defeated Egypt. Now, who are the people that are most likely to win this next AFCON? You can't remove your eyes from Senegal. They have one of the strongest teams in Africa. So, Senegal has to be there. Morocco has to be there too. What they did at the World Cup, and that team is still together. It's not like, okay, they're an old team, you know, these guys are going to be off. No, they're still going to be there. So Senegal and Morocco, you can't take your eyes off them. They have great coaches. They have a great team. They have great chemistry. They have young guys. They have a good mixture of the old and the young. The only problem with Senegal is Sadio Mane going to be at that top form that he was? Because if you look at what is happening in Bayern Munich and the drop of form and all of that, we're not sure. But in the context of the fact that they have a great team, Senegal, Morocco are there. Do I feel that Nigeria is going to go to the AFCON and do anything? Nigeria is going to go there for sightseeing. That's what we're going there to do. We're going there for holiday, sightseeing, looking around, and coming back home. There is nothing Nigeria is doing at the AFCON. We're going there to waste our time. As simple as that. So, personally, if I was Nigeria, I would hand over my place to somebody else that is better deserving than me, because there's no way that team is doing anything at our AFCON. This is exactly what I said at the last AFCON. We will say, support your country. We went there and disgraced ourselves. Now, the reason is this. We don't have a goalkeeper. Till today. We don't have a goalkeeper. We don't have quality centre-backs. Is it Ekong that you carry there? Ekong. Ekong is finished. There's nothing he can do for us. In the midfield, our best midfielder, Wilfred Ndidi, is not even, if he was 10 over 10 before, he's not even 4 over 10 at this point. So, and has relegated. Would they buy him from Leicester to bring him up to the Premier League again for experience? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe one of these teams will buy him. Maybe Nottingham Forest gets him. I don't know. They look up front. The only person we have there is Osimhen. Forget about Chukwueze and all these people. Forget about them. The last match, the matches that we played, the qualifiers, Chukwueze will dribble to the last. He is not crossing that ball to Osimhen. So, and on the other side, we have Simon, who is, who is catching fish, catching bodies. That's all he does. Dribble. Osimhen was frustrated. I was like, you have one of the top 3 best strikers in the world on form right now, and you couldn't cross him the ball. You couldn't get him the pass. If Osimhen played for Mali, he would have scored 5 at the break that he had, international break. But he couldn't. He scored 0. So at the end of the day, we're looking at Morocco, we're looking at Senegal. Nigeria, out of the question. Ghana. The thing about Ghana is this. I would have said waste of time, but they have a team that is stronger than many teams. With the addition of Lamptey, addition of Naki Williams, addition of, they have players. The question is the chemistry. Will they play enough together to come up as a strong team at the AFCON? That's the question right there. And then you look at Salisu and all of that. So, Ghana, Asterix, right there. Then you look at Egypt. The annoying thing about Egypt is that nobody, first of all, you will say, they won't do anything. All of a sudden, they are in the semi-final again. That's the annoying thing about Egypt. So, Egypt has to be mentioned. They have to be there at the end of the day. Another thing I'm looking at is Mali. I'm looking at Mali because they have, they should have gotten to the final in the last AFCON. They should have gotten to the final. They have a very great team. Most of them, a lot of them play in the French league. But they have chemistry. They have a good team. Their team is young too. They have a young team. They have a good team. And I feel like that's a team that can do something, cause some havoc at the AFCON, upcoming AFCON. Cameroon, if Abubakar is not playing, they don't have anybody else. If Abubakar is not playing, Abubakar is their only hope in Cameroon. Abubakar, everything is Abubakar. Abubakar is my favorite player at the AFCON, but you can't win AFCON on Abubakar. There has to be a team. And Cameroon, if you start looking at dissecting the team, look at their midfield, without Anguissa, there's nothing there. The defense, the Cameroon defense is so slow. If they played against anybody that has a little bit of speed, you can score 3. There's nothing there. So at the end of the day, I look at Morocco, I look at Senegal, I look at Mali, I look at Egypt, and I put an asterisk on Ghana. And I tell Nigeria, parararararara, don't waste your money and go back. If you are going to AFCON to support, listen, this is a part of the video I feel that they should cut and make a reel out of. Look at me. Nigerians, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Look at me. Nigeria is going to the AFCON to waste their time. Pararararararara. Pararararararara. You will do that on your way back to Nigeria from Cote d'Ivoire. We are not doing nothing in that country. We are going to sightsee. I think there are so many landmarks in Cote d'Ivoire, so many mountains and beaches that we can go enjoy ourselves. We'll go there and do that, and then we come back to the country and experience Nigeria. That's all we're going to do there. There's nothing we're doing there. There's nothing. We don't have the team to do it. We don't have the coach to do it. We don't have the chemistry to do it. We have nothing. Everybody's going to go there and dribble everybody and say, oh, that's how we're doing it for Okocha that time. Okocha will dribble 5 players. Say, oh my God, oh JJ, I love you past my mother, Okocha, what's that song he gave? Whatever the song was. And the guy was limiting our team and not doing well. And Nigeria will want to go on counter. And once they go on counter, they give JJ the ball. JJ will stop the ball and make all the defense go back and dribble 2, 3, 5 and limit us. And we will not see that time because we love him. He do that's the same thing Chukwueze is doing. What's doing? Simon Moses can dribble. Are we winning? No. So, at the end of the day, the AFCON is going to be beautiful. Cote d'Ivoire is a very beautiful place, and we're looking forward to a wonderful AFCON. I didn't even mention Cote d'Ivoire. They have a good team too. Very good team. Cote d'Ivoire is a very good team. Very good. So I'll add them there. But Ghana is out. So those 5 teams, Ghana is out, asterisk. Because come on now. Why would I put, if I say Nigeria is going home, why would I put Ghana? Come on. Not like, I have love for Ghanaians, but come on. You know how it is. So Ghana, asterisk by the side. Fix your chemistry issue in your team then you guys can talk, okay? But for now, by the side. But Nigeria, there's no asterisk. They're going home. This has been Chaos from Dominican Media. And Nigerians and Ghanaians, let's come together in love and let us subscribe to this channel. Let's not hate each other, although, all those things. Let's love together by liking these videos, commenting and subscribing and telling your fellow people about Dominican Media because they have content for all of you. Okay? Maybe next episode I'll wear Ghanaian clothes.
And cut. Yes.